Hello everyone out there in YouTube land. I'm the Sim Maven. Welcome back to my channel, Shopping and Scents. Yes, I'm looking like Hot Mess Express. I'm here with a haul slash vlog. I did dye my hair. I did it myself this time from Box Dye, because when I went to the hairdresser and let her do it, she bleached my hair to try to get it red and purple, and then it started falling out and it was a whole big mess. So it's going to be a vlog, and it's going to be a how-to, I guess, because I'm going to be framing one of my posters. As I told you guys, I'm moving, I'm doing some redecorating, and let me tell you, I just feel like, you ever get so frustrated that you want to scream? I hate moving. I hate it with a passion. Okay, so like yesterday, I was cleaning. What I love to do after work is come home and clean little bitty bits of dog hair out of the corners and crevices of my apartment, and then pack stuff, with boxes that are not even boxes. You have to make them. They're like flat. They're bankers boxes, and I have to watch a video every time I make one of the boxes, because it's like you have to assemble it. And I thought it was easier than going to Home Depot. Almost said Whole Foods. Home Depot. There's not even a Whole Foods over here. So I'm gonna show you some stuff, and then we're gonna frame my poster of Susperia, which I'm still trying to get through that movie. I know it's supposed to be a classic, one of the greatest of all times, but you know, it's not. I don't know. Excuse my dog for coughing in the background. You know, because it's just gonna be that way. He has to irritate me. So I got this shirt. Now this will go with the purse that will go with the poster. So the trifecta of Dario Argento's Susperia. Now let me just say, it doesn't look anything like it did online. The blood is not blood red. It just looks like period. Looks like period gone wrong. Okay, that's what I yeah. So, and you can't even, it's supposed to say Un film de Dario Argento, and it's all muddled together, and I'm going to complain to Temu that their design sucks. So yeah, I don't even think it's by Temu. It's by some outside manufacturer. So then I have actually, I'm not going to show one of these because it's from my mom. But I will show you this one. So November is Diabetes Awareness Month. So I got this shirt that says, in November, this is actually a pretty good design. Yeah, this is good. This is not like a stick-on. This is actually on the shirt. So in November, we wear blue for diabetes awareness, which I didn't know that. I didn't know blue was the color for diabetes awareness. So this feels like a really good quality shirt that makes up for that bad Susperia one. Okay, so this one, I think is there a show called WandaVision? I think there is. I'm not sure if this is from that. It just looked like a cool shirt for Halloween. It's like she's floating up into the ceiling. It looks like that scene from Nightmare on Elm Street where that girl gets lifted onto the ceiling and then all the blood comes out and everything. So yeah, I got this. It's yeah, that cheap iron-on feel. Then I have to show you a find that I found at the not the thrift store, the Five and Dime store, because I needed glue. And why did I need glue? Because I have been so tired and not sleeping well, that last night when I got up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom, I walked face first into my bedroom door, which I've done before. And then I tripped over boxes, and I knocked over a 3-tier stand that rotates that I got from Temu, and broke it, because if you get anything from Temu and you knock it over, it's gonna break. So I think I can super glue it back together. Like there's just a piece missing. So the stand didn't break. It was the little plate thing at the bottom that makes the stand rotate. It's the little prong that holds the stand I can't. I can't. I just want to give up. I want to give up on moving, on just, it's just, I can't. So I got this. This is polyester. It says Winter River, Connecticut, Lydia Dietz, No Feet Photography, specializing in the strange and unusual. Which, if you guys watch my channel, you know that I have earrings that say no feet. Then I'm not going to open these up. These are, you can see the sandworms. These are Beetlejuice kitchen towels, which I will be using at my new place. This I want to wear tomorrow. I want to see if my boyfriend gets the joke. I have to find, you know what the worst thing about moving is? There are so many bad things about moving. But it's like, I can't find anything. I move stuff around. I can't find anything. I cannot find anything. I'm tripping over stuff. I have nowhere to put anything because there's boxes, and then there's my dog, and I have to clean, and it's just like, oh, you know, it's just, I can't. So this one says, waiting for Halloween, and then it has Michael Myers. They all drinking their pumpkin spice. Michael Myers, that's Jason Voorhees. Look, he's got the towel on his head like he just got out of the shower. Freddy Krueger and Pennywise from It. So maybe I'll wear that tomorrow. That's another thing, right? Like, my boyfriend is being a pain in the behind. So he says to me, he goes, why don't you wear jeans? I'm like, because I can't wear jeans to work. He's like, well, when we hang out, I want you to wear jeans. So now I have like 5 pairs of jeans, and I don't know where any of them are, right? So I had to go looking for my jeans because he needs me to wear jeans tomorrow for some unknown reason. Oh, I got 2 of these shirts because I thought one looked different from the other, but I think they're exactly the same. This one might be more black. Oh, okay. This one is black and the other one is gray. And it says Lydia Dietz. I like the black better. Lydia Dietz, No Feet Photography, specializing in the strange and unusual. Yeah. Oh, and then I got a bag. Can you tell I like this design? I got a tote bag that says Lydia Dietz, no feet photography, specializing in the strange and unusual. Yeah, so. Then I went to the store to get super glue, and guess what they had a whole bucket of? Baby Phat purses. Could I resist? Could I resist? I didn't even think this company still existed. The Baby Phat is like 1990s. I remember when Baby Phat was the thing. Like, that was like, you know, it was Russell Simmons had Phat Farm, and then Kimora Lee Simmons had Baby Phat. And I remember going to a store in the 90s and buying like a wife beater shirt, like an undershirt, and it was the softest, silkiest material ever. And it had a rhinestone cat like this. It was a blue rhinestone cat, and I remember, I think it was like $30 or $40 for an undershirt. What looked like an undershirt with stones on it was like $40 in the 90s. Or I would say $30 in the 90s. And I was like, that was like my precious shirt. Like, that was the most I ever spent on a shirt. Because I was young. I was like a teenager, maybe. No, I'm dating myself. I don't know how old I was. So anyway, apparently I looked it up. Phat Farm, and not Phat Farm, Baby Phat still exists. And then the cool thing about this is I wasn't going to get it, but it looks like a pumpkin, doesn't it? They had this in black and gold at the bottom of the bin, but I didn't see that until after. And so I looked at it and I was like, $19.99, crap. I'd rather it be $9.99. And then when the girl went to ring it up, she didn't see the price at the bottom, and I didn't see it at the bottom either on this one. And she asked the guy, she was like, hey, how much is this? And the guy's like, oh, it's $9.99. Discount. So it opens like this, and then it closes. There you go. So yes, I'm transported back to the 1990s, 2000s with my Baby Phat. This says Sasha, New York. Is that her daughter? Because I don't know. I know that like Russell Simmons and Kimora Lee Simmons, I don't think they're still married. See, it has the strap for wearing. Anyway, now we're going to get on to watching me break my nails. All right. So I got the poster for Susperia. I'm not going to... It's in this box. I got it from the company that I order 99.9% of my posters from, which is allposters.com. You know, that's hashtag not sponsored. And the only time I ever bought something else was I ordered an art print, which I still haven't opened, from Art-O-Rama. So I have the frame, which I believe is the same size. So I had picked this up at Michael's a long time ago, and I meant to use it for something else, but I'll just pick up another one. So this is a 12 by 16 frame. Before you go buying, here's some advice. Before you go buying posters on All Posters or Art-O-Rama or anywhere, check on Michael's and see if they have the frame, because 99.9% of the time, the size of the print is not going to be a standard size. It's not going to be 8 by 10 or 11 by 14, 11 by 17, or 24 by 36. You'll be lucky if it's a standard size. It's going to be an odd size. So before you buy the print or before you choose the size, look on Michael's. You know, if you have a Michael's near you, look at michaels.com and see if they make a frame for it. Because Michael's carries many, many different sizes. And you don't want to pay to have something custom framed, because that will end up running up the cost of the print. Now, the cost of the print, and I'm guessing here, but I think I'm accurate in saying this, depends on who holds the copyright to the image. So why are some posters cheaper than others? Some photographs cheaper or more expensive than others? It depends on who holds the copyright and what they're charging for it. There is a photo on there of Joan Rivers, which is disgusting. And it's her like with a cooking pot. And she's tasting what looks like chocolate pudding, but what I later found out was baked beans. So it's literally Joan Rivers with a pot of baked beans, and she's tasting the baked beans. Like, who would buy that? Right? And it is pretty pricey. And you think to yourself, you know, who would buy that? All right, so now when we look at this poster for Susperia, we're going to see how crappy in comparison that t-shirt is. I mean, the whole gimmick of Susperia is that the blood is cartoonishly neon red. And that shirt is period red. I'm sorry. Okay, so here it is, Dario Argento's Susperia. Isn't it beautiful? And here you can see it says Un Film de Dario Argento. Okay, I can't wait to frame this. This is going to look so suspirious. It's going to look so suspirious. I say suspicious. There's another film, because I've been rewatching, you can watch it on YouTube. It's Bravo's 100 scariest movie moments. And after that, I watched that in like 2004 when it came out. It's like 3 hours long. I mean, they broke it up as a mini series, but on YouTube you can get like the complete thing, and you can watch it. I watched a lot of movies on that list after that list came out, like The House on Haunted Hill and Diabolique, and now I'm watching Susperia. It's there's a lot of films on that list that I've watched. Some of them have been, you know, just ridiculous, like The Thing. But House on Haunted Hill I did like. Now with Susperia, it's weird because it's supposed to be not so much scary as it is artistically beautiful with these technicolor colors. And apparently what they did was, instead of having the film with subtitles, which I hate subtitles, they overdubbed it into whatever language they were releasing the film in. So if you were in America, they dubbed it in English. If you were in Spain, they dubbed it in Spanish. Whatever it, you know, they dubbed it in the language of the place where they were releasing it. And also, see, this is another pain in the behind. These little prongs. So as I fight with this frame, so what they did was, and then apparently the actresses in, because it's mostly women, but there's some actors. I can't do this. Okay, so there's some actors, but it's mostly women, and apparently they were all from all different places, and so they just spoke whatever language they naturally spoke, and then everybody was dubbed in English. And it's not really bad. It's not like the kung fu movies, you know, where it's like the people's lips are moving and it doesn't match what they're saying. This is a pain. This is truly a gigantic pain. Okay, so yeah, I mean, in that sense, it's okay. I mean, if it could have been a lot worse, they could have dubbed it a lot worse. I can't get this frame. You know, me wrestling with scissors when I'm aggravated is not going to turn out, it's not going to turn out well, because it's really not. It's really not going to turn out well. Either I'm going to break the freaking frame, or I'm going to break my nails, and I'm going to be very, very unhappy either way. So, yes. I don't know. Okay, so I might do a movie review of Susperia while I'm wearing that ridiculous shirt that's the wrong color. And yeah, I was going to show you what the picture looked like in the frame, but maybe I'll put it in the thumbnail. I don't know. So basically, I tried to watch the movie a few times. It's only like an hour and a half. I keep falling asleep because I watch it at night after I'm doing my, you know, after I've worked all day and I've done my moving and cleaning and all this other stuff. And by the time I get to it, I'm really tired. And the movie, like I said, is not like this riveting horror movie. It's supposed to be more like beautiful than it is horrific. And so all I've seen so far is there's this girl, and she's from the United States, and she goes to, does she go to Germany? She goes to Germany or someplace to go to this ballet school, this like super ballet school, and she's going to learn ballet. And there's a rainstorm, and you know, she can't get into the building on the night that she arrives, and then she sees this girl running from the building, and it's like really creepy, and things happen, and it's just, you know, whatever. Now I'm up to this part where the girl, the main star, like, she was feeling lightheaded, and they made her do ballet anyway, and so she passed out, and then she's got to take her food and everything in her room and rest, and then she's combing her hair, and then all of a sudden she feels something fall out of the comb, and it's this like nasty like worm maggot thing, and then all of a sudden there are maggots falling from the ceiling, and it's like, whoa, what do you think? You know, it's so horrible. Is it a dead body? Is it not? Or whatever. So they go up to the attic, and then it turns out that they ordered some food that went bad, and then there was these maggots, and they got an exterminator, and it's just like, oh, you know, I don't know. I don't know when it gets to the excitement. When does the excitement happen? Anyway, comment, rate, subscribe, follow me on Instagram at Shopping and Sense. Have a blessed morning, afternoon, evening, whenever you're watching this. Wish me luck on this move, because it's really annoying. And I'll see you all in a future video. But until then, goodbye everyone out there in YouTube land.